Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My brothers and sisters, feeding a hungry person is an ibadah. It is an ibadah to feed the hungry, the needy, and the poor. And the Almighty Allah has promised that He will reward whoever feeds a hungry person with 10 good deeds. As it is mentioned in one of the hadiths, but there is something which is actually better than feeding a hungry person. What is that, brothers and sisters? Before I tell you what exactly it is, I want you to listen to this beautiful story. Listen to this beautiful story. There was a man who used to travel a lot. This man was a righteous person, a very religious person, and he was very, very generous, a very charitable person. So when he would travel, he would take food with him, so that if he finds a hungry person on the way, if he finds someone who's hungry, he would give them some food. So one day, while he was traveling, he saw a very skinny, a very thin, emaciated young boy. So he said, "Oh boy, come, have some food." He took out his food, and he gave that boy until the boy ate his fill. The man was very happy. He said, "I am pleased that I have fed this boy." Then he continued his journey. After some time, he saw another boy, even skinnier than the first boy, and he took out his food and he gave the second boy to eat until he was full, just like the first boy. Then he continued his journey. After some time, he saw the third boy, and then he did the same thing. And then he saw the fourth boy, and then he did the same thing. And after that, he didn't have any more food. So he went into a village to look for some food. He purchased some food, and he started cooking that food. And while he was cooking, the 4 boys came to his house, and they were watching what he was doing. When the man saw them, he said, "You guys come and have some food." They had a lot of food, and they all ate their fill. Then they asked him, "What is your name?" He told them his name, and they said, "We are the 4 sons of Adam. You have fed us, and we want to give you a gift." Then they disappeared. When the man looked at his hands, he saw 4 rings. Each ring had the name of one of the sons of Adam inscribed on it. One was named Ismail, another was named Isha, another was named Hassan, and another was named Hassan. The man became very happy and pleased, because each and every one of these 4 persons that he fed happened to be one of the great people from the offspring of Adam. Peace be upon them. So, my brothers and sisters, there are 3 lessons that I learned from this beautiful story. Lesson No. 1. The man was rewarded with the pleasure of Allah Almighty because he fed these hungry people, and he was also given a great gift. Why? Because he was pleased that he fed a hungry person. Subhanallah, feeding the hungry is something that is highly encouraged in Islam. And when a person does something that makes others happy, that person will definitely be happy too. So that is the first lesson. The second lesson is the person who gives charity or helps others is not supposed to do it with the intention of showing off or seeking fame or seeking some worldly gain. Rather, the intention should be to earn the pleasure of Allah Almighty. Why? Because Allah Almighty knows what is in our hearts. So if you are giving, let it be purely for the sake of Allah. Let's try our best to avoid showing off. May Allah Almighty grant us ease. Now, the third lesson. My brothers and sisters, when you feed a hungry person, when you give to a needy person, when you help someone who is in need, do unthink that the person that you are helping is beneath you, or that person is lower than you. May Allah Almighty forgive us and grant us goodness. Look at the man in the story. When he fed the first boy, the first thing he saw was the hunger in the boy. He didn't see anything else. He didn't see that maybe the boy is from a bad family or a good family. He didn't care. All he saw was the hunger in the boy. And so should we be, especially when it comes to feeding a hungry person or giving to a needy person. We should not look down on anyone. We should not think that, oh, this person is from that person, or this person is from that place, or this person belongs to that religion, or that sect. No, my brothers and sisters. When we are giving, when we are helping, when we are feeding, we should not look at anything. Rather, we should look at the need of the person. We should look at the dua of the person. We should look at the tears of the person. That is what we should see. Now, my brothers and sisters, may Allah Almighty grant us ease. There are 2 things which can actually earn the pleasure of Allah Almighty. One is feeding a hungry person, as we have discussed. And the other thing is actually better than that. What is that? Unlocking the doors of goodness. How do you unlock the doors of goodness? The doors of goodness are those things which prevent a person from earning Allah's anger. For example, haram money. If you stay away from haram money, you are unlocking the doors of goodness. you are protecting yourself from the anger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look at, for example, riba, interest. When a person stays away from riba, that person is unlocking the doors of goodness. A person may say, how do I unlock the doors of goodness? By staying away from haram acts, by staying away from haram money, by being truthful, by keeping your eyes from shirk, by keeping your ears from listening to music, by keeping your heart from following other than Allah. These are the ways to unlock the doors of goodness. So we need to be very serious about this, my brothers and sisters. If you really want to earn the pleasure of Allah, if you really want to be successful in this world and in the hereafter, then lock the doors of goodness. Stay away from everything that will earn the anger of Allah and also feed a hungry person. So, my brothers and sisters, I would like to encourage you to feed a hungry person whenever you can. And I would also like to encourage you to unlock the doors of goodness in your life. Be serious about your deen. Be serious about earning the pleasure of Allah. Stay away from haram acts, stay away from haram money, stay away from sin and wrongdoings, and earn the pleasure of Allah Almighty. And I ask Allah Almighty to bless you and to make you from those who feed the hungry and to make you from those who unlock the doors of goodness in their lives. Now, my brothers and sisters, I am going to share with you something that will make you cry. May Allah Almighty grant us ease. In many places around us, especially here in South Africa, children go to bed hungry. There are families that don't have food to eat. Even some areas around Cape Town, they don't have food to eat. Many places, even in the rural areas, in the townships, people go to bed hungry. And subhanAllah, if we can do something to alleviate their suffering, if we can do something to help them, it is a great thing. May Allah Almighty bless you and grant you goodness. I have launched a campaign. This campaign is called a Huyaj Project. May Allah Almighty grant us ease. We are targeting to distribute food hampers to these families. These food hampers will contain basic foods such as rice, pasta, sugar, oil, tea, and also some meat. We are planning to distribute around 500 food hampers during this blessed month of Ramadan. So we would like you to participate in this project. Donate whatever you can to this project. Every single cent that you donate will go towards buying food for the needy families. So please participate in this project. Your name will not be publicized. Rather, you will get a great reward from Allah Almighty. So if you want to participate in this project, you can contact us through the number that I'm showing you right now. You can also donate through the link that is provided below. Please participate in this project and help us feed these hungry people. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi